everybody, how are we doing today? I hope you guys are all well and staying warm if you're in cold areas, and that you guys are either sitting down to dinner or ready to cook along with me. I am just going to take this time to share this video. Hello, Danielle and Matt. If you guys want to take the time to share it as well, I would appreciate it. Yvonne and Cindy, how is everybody doing? And Kate and Buffy and Bree, how is everyone? I hope you guys are good. Daisy and Sherry, hello everybody, and welcome back. We are going to be making a taco ring today. Hello, Bree and Deb and Sandy. Hello, Azuzina and Cassidy. How are you guys all doing? Make sure you guys take the time to share this video. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And just make sure that it doesn't violate any groups, terms or anything like that, so you don't get kicked out, you don't get in trouble, nothing crazy like that. I appreciate all of you here and hanging out with me. Hello, Crystal and Thelma, Denise, Buffy, Cindy, Miranda, Crystal, Yvonne, Lynn, Shelby. Hello, you guys. How are you? I am doing well. Bree is here again, and she's doing well. I forgot to say it last show, but her COVID test did come back negative, so she is good to go there, which we are very blessed to have that negative test. Hello, Amber, Teresa, Corrine, Kimberly. Hello, Arlene and Taylor. Hello, Daddy-O and Colleen and Candace and Sue. How is everyone doing? You just take some time to share this video, because the more people that are watching, the more giveaways we will do. They're always Pampered Chef giveaways, because I am a Pampered Chef consultant and I love spoiling you guys with awesome Pampered Chef items for your kitchens so that you guys can cook along with me and use the fun little tools that we have from our company. Hello, Jody and Teresa, Lisa, Miranda, Jessica. Hello, you guys, and welcome. Hello, Philip. How is everyone doing? Remember, I do a giveaway at the end of the show. You do need to leave a reaction on the post now. I will remind you again halfway through the show. I will pull the names halfway through the show. If you don't make it into that round, unfortunately, you don't get entered into the giveaway, but you can the next show. If you've already won for this month, you can't win again until next month. You know how it goes, you guys. Some of the rules I have put into place to try and help people who haven't won yet win the giveaway. My ring light has fallen a couple times off the counter, and now it starts to spaz out and strobe almost. And you guys can't see it, but I can see it. And last show, I let it sit and strobe. And once the show was over, I had the worst migraine ever. And I think that's what caused it. So I need to make sure that this light gets fixed. Hello, Deborah, Faye, Macy, Rachel, Madeline, Mariah, Patty, Maureen, Sheila. You guys all signed on. Hello. Macy, how are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are well. Yes, you guys, I'm so happy that her test was negative. I don't know what I would do without my best friend for 2 weeks. I would probably cry, and so would she, and her dog would probably go crazy and ruin her entire house without her best friends to play a lot of her energy out for her. So we're gonna get started. I am super excited to use my stoneware platter today, you guys. It is beautiful, and I myself am truly shocked that this can go in the oven and it can go in the dishwasher. So I'm excited to use it today for that 2 reasons. I don't have to try and construct this and move it, and I also don't have to try and clean this myself. I can throw it in the dishwasher. So I'm excited for that today. Hello, Christian, Lacey, Mandy, Christine, Macy, Jamie, Brittany. I'm glad Cal is good, you guys. That's awesome. Macy, I hope you are feeling better. Hello, Tammy. Yes, you guys, super awesome. The best deal of all our stuff is that a lot of it is dishwasher safe, because I hate dishes, and if my husband's ever gone, I take forever to do them. Hello, Alexis and Deborah and Sheila and Roxy. Hello, you guys. We're going to get started. This does have a little bit of prep work to it. The part that I'm most nervous about is the actual constructing the ring itself. I have heard from some of my friends that it is really hard to put this together and make it look halfway decent to be able to take a picture of it. So I'm going to try my best to make this look as pretty and presentable as possible. Hello, Emily and Alan. Leo and Susan. Hello, Carissa. Yeah, you guys, I'm sure my cats are all over the place.
Sandy.
They have been crazy all day today. They stole like 10 chicken nuggets today in total out of all the chicken nuggets that the kids had. Hello, Roxy and Nicole. All right, we are going to get started. We are going to start by cutting our onion in half. We're going to be using a small red onion today. It's yummy and it's a family favorite. Hello, Chelsea. I hope you got those shoes yesterday. If my husband remembered to drop them off at your house. I'm not sure if he did or not, but he plans to if he hasn't yet. Hello, Brittany and Holly. So I'm going to take this red onion. I'm just going to peel off the outer skin. If you are new to my cooking show, I don't prep anything ahead of time so that you guys can cook along with me in your kitchen, so that I am here for you guys as a resource to learn how to do certain parts that you may not know, or if there's a weird word for something in the directions, we can work through it together. And we can troubleshoot if the recipe has any problems. Oh, you guys, I forgot how strong red onions are. My eyes are already watering and I just took them off. Yay, Chelsea, that's awesome. Hello, Holly and Natasha. This light is flickering so bad.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So it is actually out of stock right now. It's back ordered. But it, oh shoot, I can't even remember how much it was. Mine finally came. Hello, Lacey and Laura. Thelma, I will get you the price after the show. So I'm going to take this onion. I'm just going to cut it in half. We are going to put the other one in a Ziploc bag for right now. We are going to use it in the recipe, but I can't have it sitting on the counter next to me for that long. So we're going to seal that one up. I'm going to cut this into little pieces, throw it into my manual food processor, and I am going to dice this up nice and small because we are going to cook onions, our ground turkey, and our seasonings all together on the stove. Get it nice and browned up for our taco ring. That if you cut the butt off the end last, that would be weird though. I don't know how you would cut it with the round butt on the end of it. You guys, my eyes are watering so bad. Bree said she could feel it across the counter. My kiddos are apparently starving to death because they can't wait for dinner. So I'm just using this, you guys. What I love about the manual food processor, especially for onions, is that it's not as bad on the eyes because they are closed inside of the container. And I'm not having to handle them myself. But it doesn't matter. These red onions, no wonder I don't ever cook with them. Holy Toledo, you guys. Woo! That is strong. But I want mine nice and diced up, nice and small, so that my kids can't see the onions in there. They like them, but I'm not sure they've ever had a purple onion before. So, just a couple more times. Super easy, guys. Super low impact if you have tendonitis, if you have any type like osteoporosis, anything super crazy that makes it really hard for chopping or makes it hard to push stuff around. This is seriously one finger job, super easy to turn around and dice up your onions nice and small like this so that you don't have to do it yourself. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it into my Nonstick Skillet. And I am going to add in my ground turkey, and we're going to add in our Tex-Mex mix, and then we will throw it on the stove, use our mix and chop, and brown up our ground turkey. Oh my gosh. Quick, abort, abort. I can't even open my eyes right now. Oh, we need to get them cooking so they don't hurt my eyes much longer. Hello, Diane. How are you? Eileen and Charlene, how are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in today. It's not the stoneware chip and dip set. That doesn't sound right. The chemical irritant becomes a vapor when you cut the onion. Hello, Becky and Heather. Not sure if it matters where, as long as the inner flesh is exposed. Hello, Janice and Linda, Sheila. Yeah, once I'm done with this ground turkey, I will wash my hands. I just didn't want to touch the turkey, wash my hands, touch the turkey, wash them again, because I knew they were going to get gross and messy. I'm also going to get this extra onion, the end of the onion, off into the trash. And hope that helps, because it instantly makes my nose run too, which is no fun at all. But I'm going to wash my hands really quick, get the rest of that onion off of there. And then we are going to put our skillet on the stove. Once we add in our Tex-Mex seasoning, oh, I put it over by the stove to remind myself. So we're going to be using Tex-Mex seasoning today. It is a Pampered Chef special. It's got cumin, chili pepper, oregano, black pepper, ooh, cinnamon, parsley, sugar, salt, red bell pepper, garlic, toasted garlic, canola oil, and paprika. So there's tons of yummy flavors in there. We are going to use 2.5 tablespoons. We used a pound of ground turkey. So this is kind of a lot of seasoning, actually. 2.5 tablespoons. So that's probably 1.5. And here is 2.5. I know that's a lot of seasoning. So we're going to see if that's over seasoning. I know. I got to get them cooking before my eyes burn out of my head. You made turkey dagos, known as pizza burgers. Hello, Erica. How are you? And Lisa and Jen. Hello, hello, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to throw this on the stove and cook it medium-high heat. Use your mix and chop if you have one to chop up your ground turkey into small bits. You want to brown it until your turkey is completely brown. Weird. There's like an onion sliver under my finger. Ow. Hello, Karina. How are you? So we're going to cook up this turkey burger. Then while we are waiting, I am going to use my kitchen spritzer, and I'm going to spray some olive oil on the platter itself. The lid must not be tight. Hello, Courtney. How are you? And Jimmy, welcome. You guys, I love my mix and chop. I don't know what ground beef would be like without it. So I'm going to use my kitchen spritzer. I'm just going to spray around the ring. And then I am going to use my pastry brush here and just kind of brush it on. Make sure that you get all the way around the ring so that you can serve up your taco ring without the bottoms of the crescent rolls sticking to it. Just like this. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Ta-da! So brace that on there. You guys know me, I don't usually use any kind of oil or anything, but it says to, and I want this to serve really nicely without falling apart, so I'm going to make sure I do that. Hello, Courtney, Heather, and Taylor. I'm glad you caught me. I'm glad you got your spritzer. Hello, Shanette. How are you? There you go. Large round platter for $68. Yep, because I don't have the bowl with mine, because I know the bowl comes in the stoneware entertaining set, and I plan on buying that. So I only bought the platter because I knew I was going to be buying the set later on. Sounds good, Cassidy. That sounds like a good plan. You guys, the kitchen spritzer is so nice to have, especially if you use Pampered Chef a lot, because we don't recommend using the aerosol kitchen sprays like Pam and stuff, because it has something in it that causes a lot of stickiness on your pans instead of the opposite and helping you guys. So I do recommend the spritzer if you are a Pampered Chef fanatic and you have had bad experiences with Pam causing a tackiness on your pans. So we're just going to cook this up until the turkey is no longer pink. We are also going to drain off the extra fat when it's done cooking. Hello, Pam. How are you? So, Jimmy, it is the Pam spray that we cannot use. It has something in it, a preservative that also helps it spray out of the can that causes the tackiness on our pans. So, it's when you spray it on and you bake it, it will actually cause almost like a syrupy type of residue to get left behind, and then over time it will actually cause the opposite effect, and it will build up and it will cause your pan to always stick instead of non-stick. So please don't use Pam spray on any of our products. It's just easier to use oil that you spray on yourself, way easier. Yay, Megan. Hello, Brenda and Nikki and Sarah and Bernie. Hello, you guys. We are just cooking up our ground turkey today for our taco ring. You can use ground beef if you don't like ground turkey. It's definitely interchangeable. So if you don't like using turkey, you can definitely make that transition over to beef. It will be just as delicious for you and your family. Also, if you don't have the Tex-Mex seasoning, you can definitely use just a packet of taco seasoning or anything that you're comfortable with when you make your tacos. Today, instead of cheddar cheese, I'm going to be using a Mexican 4-cheese blend with our taco ring. Add a little extra zest into there for the flavor. I'm so confused by this. It's like up and under my skin. Weird. All right, now we are going to start unrolling our crescent rolls onto our platter. This part makes me a little nervous, but I am going to try my best to lay this out so that it works well. How are you guys? Melanie and Jaden and Ashea, how are you? I'm sorry if I said your guys' names wrong. Pop that open. Check on my ground turkey over here. Using the mix and chop, you guys, helps create little tiny crumbles of the ground turkey instead of having you work extra hard with a spatula trying to break up the meat. It works like 3 times as fast for you. Get it all cooked up. I'm still working over medium-high heat. You can turn it down if you want to take your time and you don't want to have to babysit it. So it's cooking there. Now I'm going to start doing the crescent rolls. Yes, Courtney, I'll let you know how it goes. Alexandria, how are you? All right, so I'm going to unroll the crescent dough and arrange the wide ends about 1 inch away from the inner ring of the platter. The points should extend over the edge of the platter, and then we're going to use a little roller to flatten out the crescent rolls. Mary Jo, I am good. Hello, Amy, how are you? And Michelle, welcome. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am using big and buttery crescent rolls today. So I don't know how close together to put these. You guys, this is my first ring ever to be made. So bear with me. I am going to do my very best here. I don't know how far away to space them from each other. Doesn't really say. So if I'm going to use 2 cans, I've got to put them pretty close together. Like so. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Turkey's cooking up over there. Set this one on here. You guys, it smells really good with that cinnamon in there for the Tex-Mex mix we are using. I have never thought to put cinnamon in with my ground turkey, but it smells so good. I don't see a lot of extra liquid in here with my ground turkey, so that's nice. It is cooking off nicely, so I don't think I'll need to strain any of the grease out. I'm just gonna pull it off the heat here and set it down to cool like so. Make sure I get those onions off around the edges. Yummy, you guys. That cinnamon really does smell good in there. Overlap them. Yep, I've got them overlapped. Their corners are overlapped here. I'm sure I'll have extra. These are pretty big compared to regular crescent rolls, so I'm sure I'm gonna have extra crescent rolls than people normally do because I am using the big and flaky, which are typically almost double in size. I'm so sorry, Michelle. My heart is with you. I'm sorry you lost your husband. Right, Pam? So sad you waited to 50 to get your mix and chop, and now you get some time with it to perfect using it with your ground turkey, ground beef. I use it for mixing up mashed potatoes, all sorts of fun stuff you can use the mix and chop for. Life-changing little accessory in the kitchen. My mother-in-law is actually the one that first introduced me to a mix and chop, and I hadn't known about one for 27 years probably. So you are not the only one that found out later in life about a mix and chop. Thank you guys for reaching out to Michelle and giving your condolences. That's what I really love about this group of you guys, that really we care for each other. Strangers or not, we have become like family in this kitchen, and I really, really appreciate that. If any of you guys had had a chance to read my magazine article, that's what I really stress in it, just how important we all are for each other. Yep, so 2 cans of crescent rolls for the ring. I have about 4 extra rolls of mine because I am using the big and flaky. If you use the regular crescent rolls, you probably don't. If you use the regular crescent rolls, you'll use all of them. If you use the big and flaky, you'll use about 1.5 cans. All right, so now I'm going to take this. It says to lay them out, and then it says to flatten the wide ends of the dough with a baker roller. So I'm just going to flatten these out so that they have a nice base. I'm going to spray some oil on it so it doesn't stick. Roll this out so that it has a nice area for you to put your taco mixture, because that is what's going to hold it all together here. Thankfully, like I said, I'm using the big and flaky rolls, so they already take up a lot of room. All right, so flatten those out like so. All right, I'm going to try and shift back over. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, we're going to transfer our turkey into our batter bowl here. My kids love the crescent rolls, so I'll just cook up the regular crescents by themselves for the kiddos to have with their food, because I bet you both of my kids will pull the crescent roll out and eat the meat second. So we transfer our ground turkey into a bowl. Hello, Shannon and Ann. Yes, Sharon, let me know how it goes. Thank you, Buffy. All right, you guys, get your reactions out for the giveaway. We are making a taco ring today, Anne. Yes, I'll send you some. I need a baker roller, you guys, so bad. I am actually using something that is not a baker roller. Hello, Heather. How are you? You guys, if you are new here, you leave a reaction at the bottom of a post. A thumbs up, a smiley face, a heart, a laughing face, any of the options down below. Hello, Samantha. How are you? It does look like a sunflower. It looks really pretty, you guys. I'm excited because they do look really pretty when they're all done. I am going to refresh the page and pull the names off here in a second. Yes, Bernie, you are so welcome. So we put our turkey in here, and then we are going to add in a cup of our cheese to our turkey and mix it all together. Got to cut off the top of this first. Here we go. You guys know me. I just eyeball stuff. So I'm just going to grab a big old handful of cheese and stir it in. It'll get nice and melty. It'll really help keep that turkey together so that we can spoon it onto our ring nicely. So we've got about a cup of cheese in here. Hello, Sasha. How are you? Lynn and Connie have not found my 1 cup measuring cup, which is why I used my hand. Hello, Ashley and Renee and Bree. How are you? So we've got our 1 cup of cheese mixed in with our turkey. Now we are going to use our large scoop, and we're going to scoop the mixture onto the big parts of the triangle, and then we are going to bring the points of the dough up and around and tuck them under to form the ring. It looked like a cup too, right? Hello, Ashley. How are you? And Natalie. You guys, my dogs hope that I drop anything. The other day when we had that spinach with the vinaigrette on it, yeah, all 3 of our dogs ate that. They were like in a competition together of who could grab it faster. So funny. You guys, we are doing 2 giveaways today. Renee, yes, let me know when you have a chance to watch the replay. If you don't have a chance to keep watching tonight, I will definitely post a picture when I'm all done to let you guys know how hard it was to make it look presentable once we baked it. I'm hoping for the best. I am crossing my fingers. I am just pulling the names off right now so that we have the names ready to go once we get the taco ring in the oven, and then we will do our giveaway. So I pulled the names off now, and then we will do the giveaway once I am all done cooking. You do need to be present to win, so please hang out so that you don't miss your name when I pull it. If you have already won for this month, you cannot win again until next month, but please still hang out with us. You are always welcome, whether you won or not. My friend Bree has been watching my show for a year now from across the counter, and she actually just won for the first time on Tuesday, and she was so excited. It is the best video. I highly recommend that you watch it if you have a chance. For whatever reason, this is being weird. What is happening? Okay. Pulling the names off, and then right now, when I pull the names off, for whatever reason, it pulls off whether you guys have been invited to like the group or not, and how many mutual friends we have. So I have to delete that out of the list so that we don't pull names that say liked and followed and unfollow and stupid stuff like that. So I have to sort them, delete, and reorganize. We have 97 names today, you guys. That is awesome. 97 people being entered into the giveaway. Give or take a few. If anybody is in there that has won already this month, I'll take them out before we do the giveaway. Yes, Thelma, definitely, because I've been keeping my eye on it. He loved the raspberry dressing with his spinach. He really did like it. We got a video of it. Yeah. Thank you, Cassidy. Yes, Bree. Let me know how it turns out. So this is our stoneware, our glazed stoneware platter, and it's for serving and it's for baking, which is awesome. So you can bake it on this and serve it, and it still looks beautiful, and not try and transfer it over. Yay, you made the stuffed pork loin. You guys, I haven't made a stuffed pork loin since I was in Texas with my dad for my birthday. So I'm glad your family liked it. We're going to be using our big scoop today to dish this onto our crescent rolls. So I'm trying to scoop it, and then I kind of flatten it up against the side of the bowl to help get me a nice scoop that stays when I flip it over onto the crescent roll. It looks so good, you guys, and really that cinnamon in there smells so good. I will be interested to see how it tastes with our ground turkey. I love crescent rolls too, so that's gonna be yummy. And then when we put this in the oven, we are gonna be making our own salsa today too, which I've never done before, and I'm excited to try and see how it turns out. You guys should have seen me at the grocery store today, standing in the herb aisle, because you guys know I don't normally pick up cilantro, even though my husband loves it. And I was looking, and they had parsley, but the cilantro wasn't marked cilantro, and I didn't want to get the wrong thing. And so this lady walked by, and she was clearly a customer, and I told her that I knew she didn't work here, but that I needed her help. And I asked her if it was cilantro, and she looked at it for a second. You could tell she wasn't really sure, so she pulled her mask down and put it in her mouth and tried it. And she said, "It's cilantro." She said, "If all else fails, just try it." And I just laughed and thought to myself, I wouldn't ever, because I know it's going to taste like soap. So I'm glad she likes cilantro and she could try it out for me to tell me if I did grab the right thing or not. It's okay, Jason. You've been busy with family. Hello, Patty and Amy and Brandy and Lisa, Brenna, Brianna, Jessica, Mary Jo. Better if you roast all this stuff on a baking pan first. I'm assuming you're talking about making salsa and roasting it first. Hello, Tammy. You guys, I hate it so much, but I'm gonna try it today in the salsa and just tell myself that it's not in there and see if I like it. All right, so we have this all dished up. So now we're going to do the hard part and tuck the edge or the point of our crescent roll to hold in all of our taco yumminess into this taco ring. So I'm just kind of taking it and using the tips of my fingers to kind of almost not tuck it, but bunch it up and seal that edge there where the point meets the big end. I'm also pointing the point of the crescent roll when I tuck it, and then I point it off to the side so that it also seals that thin, smaller area of the ring, so that hopefully all of our taco meat will stay where it's supposed to be inside of this pretty little ring of food. Spin my dish instead of trying to work over myself. Pull it. You guys, is this turning out way better than I thought? So let's hope it bakes up nice and pretty and it's not a complete flop. Here we go. Last one, like so. All right, you guys, how does it look? It looks a little smaller than it's supposed to be, maybe a little too tucked, but we're gonna try it. All right, so now we are going to brush the outside with egg whites. Let me double check. Yep, egg whites lightly beaten. So I'm gonna just take my egg here, let the egg white fall into my 1 cup prep bowl, and hold the yolk out like so. And then I'm just gonna take my little mini whisker here and whisk it up just a little bit. Thank you, Sandy. I think the pan definitely helps. The fact that there's a ring already in the middle definitely helped my spacing. The little roller that I rolled the base out definitely helped hold the taco mixture a lot better than probably if I would have just left them unrolled. Yes, Patty, you guys, this platter is awesome. I will definitely post on my page when it comes back in stock. We usually get a list on Fridays when things come back in stock on our page. So I'll definitely keep you guys informed. You guys, the little mini whisker, it's so inexpensive. I think it's like $6. It's not much, maybe $9. The little mini whisker, it's awesome, super handy, and super, super inexpensive. So I'm just gonna brush the outside of my crescent rolls with egg whites. I'm not sure if this helps crisp it up a little bit on the outside or what the egg white wash is gonna do. I just have seen it a lot with baking, so I know that it helps the exterior get maybe a little crunchier and a little different texture to it with the egg wash. I've only done egg wash, I think, on pretzels was the other one I've done this on. So just brush it using my little silicone chef's brush. You guys, this thing is awesome to have. Way better than the bristled brush that I've had before. The silicone brush, definitely easier to spread things more consistently. So there we go. Done that and shinier. Makes it shine and brown more better and evenly. So we're gonna throw this in. Your oven is supposed to be at 375. You guys know my oven runs a little hot, so I do have it down at 350, and it says bake for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna put mine in for 20. Obviously your ground turkey is already cooked, so you don't need to worry about the meat coming to temperature, which is awesome. All you need to do is keep an eye on your crescent rolls. So that's going to be kind of what tells you if it's ready to go or not, is if your crescent rolls look done. Well, I do have my grate in my oven. I don't have it in the middle. I do have it one notch lower, hoping that my crescent roll bottoms cook a little better than the tops do, because I noticed with crescent rolls in my oven that the bottoms are undone and the middle's kind of gooey and the tops are overdone. So I did lower it in hopes that it will cook a little more evenly for me. The frog's doing awesome, you guys. He's still alive and kicking in there with our toad, so that's awesome. Yes, you guys, there's 100 people watching. You guys are awesome for sharing the video. We're gonna do our giveaway after we have completed our salsa. So I'm gonna just grab these crescent rolls and set them off to the side so that I can bake them up for the kids once that taco ring is done. All right, so here we go. While that is cooking for the salsa, we're gonna cut up the remaining onion. Here it is. My manual food processor, my onion. I'm going to hold it away from my face for as long as possible. I just like cutting it into a little bit smaller pieces for my food processor to handle. Close the lid because I know I'm gonna add in jalapeno, cilantro, lime juice, garlic, and salt into this with our onion. Corrine Hart, I would love and be honored if you picked our numbers today. So just wait a little bit so it doesn't get lost because I have a horrible memory. Get your numbers ready, and when I ask for them, just comment them. Yes, you guys, the oil spritzer is Pampered Chef. Awesome, awesome. I know you probably can't see it with the light shining. There it is, PC. All right, so we are going to, it says to use 1 small jalapeno pepper with the seeds taken out. Well, the jalapeno peppers at my grocery store are extra small. So we're gonna grab them. I did learn from one of you guys on the show that the wrinklier the outside of the jalapeno, the hotter the jalapeno is. So I did try to grab ones that were a little wrinklier than I normally would pick. I'm just using my little core and more to pull out the seeds from inside of my jalapeno. It's got little teeth on it to help scrape out those seeds for you. You can use this on bell peppers, jalapenos, poblanos, whatever you want. Super awesome. My friend Brie used to use a little tiny baby spoon to pull the seeds out of our jalapenos to stuff them in the summertime. So this little tool has saved her a lot of time. How can you tell if a bell pepper is good or bad? The way to check and make sure your pepper is not past its expiration date is to check the stem on the top. The stem on the top will be the first thing to mold in your bell pepper. Also, once your bell pepper starts to not be as firm on the outside, that also is getting to the end of its expiration date. So those are a few tips for bell peppers. If all else fails, just try it. Try a piece of your pepper. If it doesn't taste right, don't use it. So I'm just throwing in a jalapeno. Yes, you guys, the corn more is super handy. This is also super fun for watermelons and cantaloupes. You just spin it in a circle and it gives you a little melon ball for very decorative purposes when you're having a party or a gathering. It makes really cute little melon balls. Yes, you guys, PC has the best tools. They are also super inexpensive. Even if you have to buy a tool a month, until you have your collection, they are worth the money. They have amazing warranties on them. If you ever buy something and you're not happy with it, you guys, you have 30 days to return it for free. We send you the packing label and everything. So the top of the bell pepper where the stem is, where that leafy part is, that will mold first. That will have its first sign of age on it. It will start to turn white and look fuzzy, and that's when you know that your bell pepper is starting to go bad. Hello, Becky and Jenny. How are you guys? So we've got our onion in there. We've got our jalapeno pepper. We want a clove of garlic, some fresh lime juice, some salt, and some tomatoes. So for the garlic, you guys, I'm so excited today. I bought new garlic at the grocery store yesterday. Look at this clove of garlic. I actually only need 1 clove of garlic today because look at this sucker. You guys, I've never had a clove of garlic this big before. Look at this. I am so excited. So it's probably gonna barely fit in my garlic press. But I'm so excited I didn't have to use a bunch of garlic cloves today because this one is already big enough for me. So I'm gonna just use my garlic press here. This one is going to be a little tough to squeeze. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at all that yummy garlic that just came out of there. This sucker is huge. Look at that. Oh, you guys, that was the best find at the grocery store I've had in a while, were these big pieces of garlic clove. Yes. All right. So we've got that in there. Right? Nope, I don't need 2 or 3 of those. I'm not that garlic crazy. So we want our onion, our jalapeno, our cilantro, and our lime juice. We need a tablespoon of lime juice. The limes at the grocery store looked gross, so I am using this lime juice from concentrate. I don't know how to get into it. Does anybody know?
Yeah, you gotta, there's a foil thing.
There's a what?
There's like a foil thing we gotta unscrew the top.
No.
No?
No, the layer's like a plastic plug.
Oh, we gotta poke it?
I think so. I think I've got to poke it. I haven't used it before, but the limes at the grocery store did not say pick me on them, so. All right, there we go. So I need, how much did I say, you guys? A tablespoon. Tablespoon of lime juice. You guys, I can't leave the lid off of this thing for too long. All right. Tablespoon of lime juice, like so. A garlic clove. We want 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to use my pink Himalayan salt and do a couple grinds to it. Oh, my blade isn't laying flat. There we go. Oh, the toothpick would have for sure broke that. That was like a straight piece of plastic I had to poke through. So I definitely had to... Oh, Jason, if there were real limes at the grocery store that were presentable, I would have done it. But they were brown and like little and all rind. They were really, really firm, which means that most of it is rind. So we've got this in here. And then we need a cup of grape tomatoes. So I'm going to rinse off some of these. I'm doing about 2 handfuls of grape tomatoes, like so. Drip dry, and throw our grape tomatoes in to create our salsa. Here we go. Hello, Anthony and Casey. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go to another store today, man. I went to the grocery store Tuesday, and then I went again today. I need to do better and start picking my recipes at least a week in advance so that I don't have to go to the grocery store for a couple items every time. But sometimes I would pick something and then that's not what sounds good the next day. So it is what it is. I'm feeling super fancy, you guys, making my own salsa. So this is fun. No, I didn't put that in yet. So how much cilantro do we need? Half a cup, you guys. That's dairy. Half a cup of cilantro. All right, we're about to do our giveaway, you guys. I'm going to leave it up to Bree here in a second to finish mixing up my salsa in here.
I got you.
I am going to take a couple pieces of cilantro off. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to do half a cup. I'm going to do probably 10 leaves of cilantro. I love using this herb stripper, you guys. So much easier to use. I hate trying to pull the stems off of herbs, and this takes a lot of the effort out of it. You just find the right hole for the size stem you have, put it around. It's kind of like if you've ever used a wire stripper. It's the same concept but for herbs. So I'm gonna pop this lid on and I'm gonna let Bree sit here and make our salsa for us. Right, just put in one leaf. My husband's gonna be really excited when he tastes the salsa and he can taste the cilantro. He's gonna be super happy about it. He loves cilantro. All right, Corrine, will you pick my numbers, please? Make sure we've got all of our steps done here. You're just gonna process it until it reaches the desired consistency. And I like mine a little smoother than chunkier. Oops, I have one unfollow in here. 9 and 12. Right, just put one leaf in. All right, 9 and 12. I gotta go through, make sure I have pulled off the names that have already won. Like Bree.
No, don't pull my name off.
Bree. And I don't remember who else won this month. Alright. Gonna see if any of the names look familiar because I really don't remember who has won already. Alright, 9 and 12. Here we go. If I pull your name and you've already won this month, please just be honest because I know I didn't pull the right names out or all the names out. Maureen, you want me to pull your name out, Maureen? I don't know what you mean by my name. Because Maureen, did you win this month? Yeah, you did. It looks like you didn't leave a reaction. It looks like I did though. Mom Fueling Hungry Boys is on the list. That would be funny. You have an arm workout, Bree?
Yeah, I'm liking it.
All right, 9 and 12. Here we go. If you see your name, that doesn't mean you've won. Your name has to be pulled on the numbers that we choose. I try to keep it as fair as possible for everybody. So we're gonna go through number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and our first winner, number 9, Shelby Elizabeth. Congratulations, Shelby. Make sure you comment that you are here. Number 10, number 11, and number 12, Lisa Michelle. Are you here, Lisa? Lisa and Shelby, you guys have 2 minutes to comment that you are here. I know there's a lot of people on right now, so filtering does happen. So if you see that one of our winners has commented and I don't see it, please, 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 please comment that you saw their name, because it is not always consistent when there's at least 100 people on. Yes, Lisa's here. Shelby, are you still watching? Yeah, you guys, that looks good. It almost looks like pico instead of salsa, but it looks good. It actually smells
really
decent.
good.
Yeah, you guys, it does smell good. We've got 6 minutes left on our taco ring. I'm just waiting to see if Shelby is here. If she is not, we're gonna move on and pull the next consecutive name after Lisa's. Yes, congratulations, ladies. Almost a year to my first win, and now it's raining, Pampered Chef. Raining. It's raining, Pampered Chef. All right, just a couple more seconds to see if Shelby is still watching. And if not, we will pull another name. I need to make sure I wash my hands from that jalapeno. I should have put gloves on, but I didn't. All right, you guys, we're going to pull another name here in 15 seconds. One more name. I know Shelby probably got busy with her kiddo, but I will. She's already getting a special treat from me this month, so, and she knows that. All right, here we go. Pulling one more name. Remember, you do have to be present to win. Yvonne Lawton. Yvonne Lawton. Oh, Shelby, you just missed it. It's okay, babe. You know you're getting a special treat from me already. So you'll get lots of Pampered Chef. It's okay, Shelby. You'll get lots of Pampered Chef, I promise. I know. You guys, she is going to sign up to be a consultant with me, and I'm actually going to sponsor her to do it. So that means I am covering the kit cost for her. So she's getting a lot of Pampered Chef this month. So it's totally fine. She gets an extra special gift from me. So she didn't miss out too much. Habaneros are the worst. I don't even think I've ever purchased a habanero before. Yvonne, are you watching? Yvonne, I don't want you to miss it, you guys. Make sure if you leave a reaction and you want to win that you hang out through the length of the show. Don't sign off and hope that you can remember to come back to see if you've won, because then you might miss it, and that's never fun. All right, Yvonne Lawton. I don't know if I'm saying your last name right. Yvonne. Yes, you guys, it is something I do every couple of months because I know that the startup cost isn't always easy. And I know that a lot of the time, the reason why people want to become a Pampered Chef consultant is because they need the money and they want to do this. And it's not always easy to, find the cash to start making money. I know that's really hard. It's not normal with work. Normally you apply for a job, you don't need any money up front to start making money. So it's something I do every couple of months to get consultants in who really want to do it, who have the heart for it. It is something that I find enjoyable for me to watch them succeed after I have sponsored them. It's super, super fun. Yes, you guys, 24 more seconds, and then I will pull another winner to see if they are here. The only good thing is you guys get to see the taco come out of the oven. That's the only good thing. Yes, Shelby, I love it. So exciting. All right, you guys, pulling another name to see if they are here. Here we go. Jamie Mills. Jamie Mills, are you here? Taylor, this month we are actually doing $40 off of our startup kit, which means that you can join for $60. It's normally $99 is our lowest kit cost, but that also comes with everything that you need to start up. It comes with your web tools for 3 months. It comes with some of our favorite Pampered Chef items to start cooking with. It also comes with catalogs and host materials and stuff like that so that you can start hosting parties. So the host cost or the startup cost covers a lot of things. This light in my one eye makes me look like my eye is going blind in one eye. All right, is Jamie Mills here? Right, you guys? No, not at all, you guys. It's super, super awesome, super realistic to start up, but I do know that sometimes it is hard to find that extra cash when you're needing extra cash. So I do understand that. We are 49 seconds away from pulling yet another winner. Host materials are like examples of products. How would you be able to set up a selling booth with a startup kit? You cannot. We do not. So having a booth at a trade show or something like that is for somebody like myself. I've been with a company long enough that I have a lot of on-hand products that I can sell. Otherwise, having a booth at a trade show or something like that isn't something that someone can do startup, because that's not how we sell. How we sell is hosting parties with a host. So it gives you enough Pampered Chef products, and it gives you recipe cards so that you can host a party, you can make a recipe with the products that you have and show them off, and then you have catalogs available so that people can shop and things like that. So that's how you get your business started up, is by having friends and family host a party for you. You start to branch out, to get out of your warm market, and then pretty soon you're like me and you're hosting parties all over the United States and doing your live cooking show. So I'm gonna pull another name. Here we go. Jody Hahn, are you here, Jody? I know, one time you're in the bathroom and we've pulled 3 names since and they're not even here. Yes, Alexandria, as long as you are in the United States and not in another country, I can happily host a party for you. You can host anytime in the next 6 months. And virtual parties are my favorite, you guys. I absolutely love them. If you are a friend of Shelby, just wait. She is going to start by the end of the month, if not before. And if you are her friend, I would love for you to be one of her first parties. Super, super awesome and exciting. Jody is here. Congratulations, Jody. She is here, you guys, and this taco ring is coming out of the oven. I'm hoping that it's completely done all the way through. The puffy crescent rolls. Oh my gosh, you guys. I might leave it in a little bit longer just because the center looks a little bit underdone, but look at how pretty it is. So I was supposed to do shredded cheese on top of the ring as well, but I didn't want to overdo it. For reheating reasons, but if you want, you can sprinkle some cheese on about half of it when it comes out of the oven and let that melt. But it's super, super yummy, you guys. I am gonna throw it in maybe for another 5 minutes and make sure those center pieces where the corners are get nice and done. But it looks beautiful and I am so excited about it. I hope you guys have an awesome day and I will be back on this weekend. Bye.